Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. I'm going to show you another example of legalized stealing. Car companies are stealing from Americans, okay? And I'm going to show you this. I would never even have happened upon this example, except that I just bought a Crosstrek Wilderness. And I live in Canada, and I did a video about it, and some comments in the comments section asked me whether it was worth getting the upgrade for the Harman Kardon stereo and the adjustable front seat with different option package that costs more. People ask, is it worth getting that? Check this out, guys. You're going to be blown away because this is the first time it's ever happened in history that cars that are made in the US cost more in the US than they cost in Canada. Not by a little bit, okay? Let me go through the example here. And I know how much they cost because I just bought one, but let's go through it here. If you click build and price, a Subaru Crosstrek Wilderness costs $40,572. Now you can select different provinces in Canada and the price varies. This is the base price, and the taxes vary in different places that you live. Same in the United States, you probably have different taxes depending what state you purchase a vehicle in. But this is the base price. We're going to compare base prices here. $40,572 Canadian, which is equivalent to $29,820 US. The Canadian dollar is about 74 cents US. What do you get when you buy a Wilderness in Canada? If you look at the complete specs here, and why are they showing all of them? We don't want to see all these. Can't I just look at the Wilderness one? Stupid websites here. What do you have to do here? Do you have to go build and price? Freaking websites are horrible. Let's build and price a Crosstrek Wilderness. Same price, $40,571.50. But what do you get for that? Let's view complete specs. All right. These are all the specs. You get everything. Now, including, let's look at interior, including speakers. Premium 10 speaker Harman Kardon system with subwoofer and amplifier. Now that's a lie, you don't get 10 speakers, but that's the subject of a different video. But it includes what Subaru calls their upgraded Harman Kardon stereo system. Number one, if you scroll down here to seating and trim, you'll notice that this model in Canada comes with driver's power adjustable 10-way, including lumbar support seat, the power adjustable seat for the driver. It comes with heated steering wheel. Scroll down here and it comes with the skid plate, lower front aluminum skid plate is included in the Wilderness package in Canada. And if we keep scrolling around here, you'll find that it also includes sunroof, power tilted and sliding with the sliding sunshade. It comes with the sunroof as well. You get that for $40,572. You go to the US Subaru site and you immediately see some wonderful people that are handing people food or packages. They want to really make you feel good that, boy, these Subaru volunteers are such nice people. But let's skip that and go to the Subaru Crosstrek, which is under my head. Here it is, Subaru Crosstrek, starting at $25,195. But let's build and explore this. So now we have a choice of base, premium, sport, limited, or wilderness. Let's select wilderness, which is under my head. But we can see that in the US, the price of a Subaru Outback Wilderness starts at $32,195 US. Well, the Canadian one I just showed you cost $29,820 US in Canada. So it costs $3,000 more in the US. But wait! There's more. If you scroll down here and click this, view all Wilderness features. We move my head now so that we can look at the Wilderness features. All included features are raised suspension, 182 horsepower engine. Yeah, the tires. It comes with tires. For that price, you get tires. You get a StarTex water repellent upholstery. You get upholstery and tires in the US. And it gets towing capacity. What other features does it get? Well, that wasn't very descriptive. Let's actually hit this little button here that says build and price. Right up here. Okay, wait. We're already building and pricing. Okay. So we have to select colors. Select color. Okay, well, we'll leave that color. The color doesn't cost more. Now there's a button down here that says next, packages. Let's click this button. And what pops up is available packages on the 2024 Crosstrek Wilderness. Packages are additional features to add to your trim. And package number 1, for $2,270, you can get a Harman Kardon premium audio system, a power moonroof, and power driver's seat, which is standard on the Canadian one. Let's click View All Package Details. Now, I must say that the United States website is much better here. The pictures are much better. You get the Harman Kardon premium audio system. You get the power moonroof. You get the power driver's side seat. Let's add that package. Add package. Next, accessories. Well, we're not going to add any accessories. Let's just see what the final price is. The next button here is Summary. Subaru Crosstrek Wilderness in the United States, $35,810 US, which is equivalent to $48,721 Canadian. I just bought a Crosstrek Wilderness in Canada, and my price was $40,572. You scroll down the final price, $35,810. This includes destination and delivery charge of $1,345 US. When we go to the Canadian side here, this price is $40,572 Canadian. This freight and fees included in this as well. We call it freight and fees, destination and delivery, taxes extra. So we're comparing apples and apples. The base price in Canada, $40,572. The base price in the United States, $35,810 US, which is $48,721. Am I spouting off too many numbers here? Is it confusing you because I'm spouting off too many numbers? Well, let me give you the most important number. In the United States, this vehicle will cost you $8,000 more Canadian than in Canada. It's made in Indiana. They make these in the United States. And Subaru is legally stealing from Americans. They're charging, if you're watching and you're from the United States, they're charging you more, $8,000, $5,000 US more. I know it's hard to do the conversion in your head, but I can do it in my head. It's $5,000 more in the United States. This has never been the case before, ever. The cars have never been cheaper in Canada than the United States. It's always cost us more. It's been a big national Canadian pastime to go down to the United States and buy vehicles because they're cheaper down there. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. And I looked at the same comparison for the Outback Wilderness, and it's the same thing. In the United States, you are being ripped off. They are legally stealing from you. This car costs $5,000 US more in Indiana than it does 4,000 kilometers north in Alberta, where I'm from. I just bought one. Mine's cheaper than yours, and it has more in it. The standard one has more. If you want the moonroof and the Harman Kardon stereo and the power seat, I don't even think you get the heated steering wheels. Not that you care because it's warm down there, but it's legalized stealing. They're stealing from you. Okay? This is a complete, total, perfect textbook example of simply manipulative pricing, predatory pricing, simply targeting people that have the ability to pay more. Why are you paying more down in the United States? Because Subaru thinks you can, and you are. If they could charge you another $3,000, if you guys would keep buying them, they'll charge more. It's simply price discrimination, and this is one example. I'm just highlighting Subaru because I just bought one and I checked into these numbers, but I wouldn't be surprised that this is the case for a lot of, I'm going to check some of the other car dealers and some other cars, but I suspect that this is probably a pervasive thing that's happening now. Inflation in the United States. I know you guys are getting pounded by inflation just like us, and a lot of it is just predatory pricing practices. There's no other explanation. The cars are made in Indiana, and they're simply put on a truck and driven to Canada, and we buy them. And I pay $5,000 US less than any American buying one of these. And it's they're charging you more because they think you'll pay it. That's the only reason. They're stealing from you. Leave some comments. Let me know what you guys think. Has any of you checked any of the other, Ford, GM, anything else? Does a Tesla cost more in California than it does in Canada? Let's check. Leave some comments. This is the no bullshit channel where I don't care that I just bought one. I'm not paid by Subaru. I'm not doing these videos. I'm not being sponsored by anyone. I just tell you the truth like I see it, and I stumbled across this and I'm exposing it. Leave some comments, guys. Let's expose these legally stealing, greedy, filthy companies. Let me know it in the comments, okay, guys? And I'll catch you on the next one.